Hey everybody, it's Paul 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, and we are here at Six Flags America. Right there is Bugs Bunny, and we're here to show you a spotlight of the brand new Steamtown section of the park. So this just opened in the end of June 2024, and if you're familiar with the park, this was originally the Coyote Creek section, which was Western themed. So we're going to come over here, we're going to show you everything that is attached to the Steamtown section here, which is a great addition to the park. So the first thing we want to show you here is, right here is a stage show. So for years this was a cowboy stunt show. So they kind of changed it up there. It's no longer the cowboy stunt show, it's now a steampunk stunt show. It's called, right here, it's called Steam Heist. Let me brighten that up a little bit. It's called Steam Heist, and they have 3 shows a day. They have 11:30, 2:30, and 6:30 p.m. So it's kind of the being rethemed. And this is pretty much the first thing you see when you come into the steampunk area here. And let me darken it a little bit there. Like I said, the setting still looks pretty Western, but yet again, you know, it's what it was. So here is the main sign to Steamtown. So let's show you everything that's here inside the gates of Steamtown. Now, as soon as you get in this area, you notice the music changed. It used to be more Boston and colonial. And the first thing you do, I love this, and they still kept them. So these are the koi, and the koi pond right here. There's a small waterfall. And you come over there, and that's more of an admin building. So you really get immersed when you come over here. So you've got, like I said, you can see the outline where it used to be Western. But right here you got Russ and Reiser's Barbara, Nick Free Shaves and all that. Right here you got Clockwork Confections Company, where you get fudge and all that kind of stuff, and Looking Glass Creations. And if you watch the commercials and if you've seen anything about it, one of the big things here is the hat that the person wears, Professor Screamore. And there they got the hats here. Now we have the one thing that I noticed is this store is very Fright Fest focused. So if you're looking for steampunk stuff, they got a little bit, but it's mostly, there's some steampunk, but it's mostly Fright Fest store, which I noticed that at a lot of the other Six Flags stores. So now we're over here, and right in front of us is pretty much a new attraction. And actually, before we talk about the new attraction, right here is the some artwork there that they got for the steampunk. That might be our thumbnail right there, guys. But the new ride is called Steam Whirler. Now this is this Imperla flat ride that we've been seeing at a lot of parks. My home park, Hershey Park, actually has a Mixed by Jolly Rancher, which is their version of it. But we're going to watch you go around and let us know if it's something you want to ride or not. All right, here it goes. Not that long of a break. And basically it rises up and then it starts mixing you around. So you got 4 different arms that kind of almost look like they're about to hit. Really, for the steampunk theme, it is a great addition. The theming for it is really good. So here it comes. It's now at the right height, and it should start whirling. This is there we go. It's kind of a neat little concept. And actually standing right here, it gives you quite a breeze. So if you need to cool down and there's a line for the water park, there you go. And they're loving it. So right over here is where we just came from. So over here, this used to be the arcade, and it looks like the arcade, it's Scientific Expose, Marvels of the Mind. It looks like the arcade is still closed at this time, but I think eventually they're going to open this up and there's going to be an arcade inside there on the doorway here. Here's some of the theming there, World Scientific Expose. Here's Quantum Machine and all that. Now I love this. The Public Works is actually the old restrooms. So they did kind of speed and pump those up here. But the main food area here is called Filament's Steam Pub. And we're going to come right in here real quick here. Now, if you noticed before, this used to be this saloon. And the same thing with it is, it pretty much is still the saloon, just a little bit different theming and stuff. But food-wise, the biggest thing they have is stuffed turkey leg, and they actually have seasoned fries. But on all, it is pretty much the saloon. I don't know if they're going to do any shows. I know in the past they used to have shows, but if you look at it, pretty much it is the old saloon. Not much of a change on that. As you come through here, you've got 3 attractions here. Now the first one you're going to see is called Electric Derby, and the Electric Derby is basically the bumper cars, but the thing I find pretty ironic is the fact that all the windows are closed. So I'm wondering if there's like a light component or not. So if you've done the Electric Derby, please let us know. Is there anything new on that end? Now over here is the Quantum Canyon Rapids. Now they're advertising that when you see the promo that it's open, but as you come over here, it does not seem to be any water in the rapids. So even though it's open, it's not really open. But part of the theming is going back in time. So you got dinosaurs. So once they fill this up and get this going, it might be kind of neat because that's Roar in the background. But right there they got dinosaurs, and right here they got a huge Triceratops Rex, or Triceratops, I think. Yeah, Triceratops. So once they get this going, it might be a really cool attraction. But the big thing here is the Sky Winder, which is the old Mind Eraser ride. Now, they didn't just change the theme and paint it. They literally got new restraints, and they got pretty much new trains. So this is a refurb of the SLCs, which are definitely needed. Most people consider these some of the worst. This was, for the longest time, my worst coaster because over here, I kind of cracked my jaw on the brake run back there. So the fact that they did refurb it, yep, right where that brake run is where I smacked my jaw. But here, the retheme, they're also doing it at Darien Lake. So hopefully this is a successful retheme here, but we're gonna let it go through and you can watch it. Actually, here it goes. Now, it's called Skywinder, but it's Professor Screamore's Sidewinder. And pretty much that whole theme, that's the main character for this area. I do like the fact that they didn't just throw some stuff together. They literally put a whole theme together for this new section. So I am happy with Six Flags / Cedar Fair on that aspect. But I will be riding this because I'm a glutton for punishment and I need it for my coaster count for the year. So I will be getting on this, and I'm sure you're going to hear about the positives or negatives. But let's watch this bad boy come through. Sounds a lot smoother. And here it comes right over our heads. Always thought the SLCs had a really unique and fun layout. The problem was it just wasn't tracked right back then. But so that is Professor Screamore's Skywinder, and you just walk through the entire new Steamtown section of Six Flags America. Let us know what you think, and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.